How to get out of bed. Hello, you guys. My name is Oshun the Great, and welcome to my beautiful YouTube channel. So, this is something that I've personally experienced in my own journey, dealing with depression and anxiety, especially depression, for years. So I'm gonna break this down in many categories, but I've always had trouble getting out of bed, and part of the reason was because I had a very abusive family, didn't know what I wanted, was listening to everyone else how to live my life, playing this avatar that just wasn't me. And a lot of time that all can fuel into why we don't want to get out of bed. And sometimes just life is just fucking hard. Life is hard as shit sometimes. And we aren't always given the real rundown of how this shit plays out when we get into the real world. Especially if we're alone. We might even be gifted these fairy tale Disney movie realities. And when we get out in the real world, we're disappointed. So are we disappointed of like who we're trying to become, and we don't reach these goals at a certain age, whatever the case may be, all these can affect why it's hard to get out of bed. And that's understandable. We're human beings, and a lot of times we are taught that to be perfect, we just simply aren't. But unfortunately, because our societies a lot of time teaches perfection, then we listen to it, we feed into it, and imagine dumping all that guilt, shame, all of that toxic stuff into your cup. You're the cup. And eventually you're going to be weighed down. Eventually you're not going to want to get out of bed. You're going to think, whoa, it's me, or repeat these movies in your mind over and over, that you're a failure, whatever the case may be. So that being said, how you can get out of bed, a lot of times I tell you guys, is to give yourself purpose. Firstly, there's many things. There's many ways to get out of bed. So honestly, I would recommend keeping your favorite things by your bedside on a daily basis. So meaning keep your favorite morning food or coffee or tea or snack, anything that gets you out of bed that you look forward to. A book, a quote book, a picture, a dream board, something on the side of your bed that makes you, like, you look forward to seeing in the morning. And that could be your favorite scented lotion, your favorite outfit laid out already, things of that nature. So something that you look forward to, your favorite jewelry, anything of that nature. And then you want to give yourself purpose. So whether that's posting YouTube videos on a daily basis, nobody has to understand this purpose, or why you do it all the time, or whatever the case is. Pick a purpose. So a long time it was just skateboarding for me. Now it's videos, giving myself purpose to serve others, spreading knowledge. Your purpose can be writing books, painting some kind of art for the first hour when you wake up in bed, prayer, honoring thyself as far as like doing a whole visual body scan and saying that you love yourself. So some kind of routine too that you can look forward in the beginning of your day. For a long time, I meditated and stretched and did yoga every single day without fail. And that was just how I formed self-discipline. And I actually saw a tremendous increase of just well-being in those times. But if you're really desperate and in despair, you have to find anything that gets you out of bed. Anything. A donut, a friend that you want to call, a friend that you want to see, going to the beach, getting a fucking dog, anything. Nothing's off limits here. Obviously you don't want to hurt yourself or anyone else, but any little thing that gets you out of bed. It's that simple. And don't think about how it's going to look to anybody. Now, after you find purpose, room with that shit all day. Say that I'm going to be an artist, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. Live by your own rules. Don't tune into anyone else telling you what you should be doing, because this is your life and you have to learn how to choose you first and foremost. And the only way you can do that is by putting yourself in situations that you have to choose you. So choose yourself first and foremost. What else? How to get out of bed. Honestly, it's silly, but give yourself a hug. Send love energy to yourself. Practice, visualization of love energy, how love would feel to you, and visualize that. Send that energy to yourself. Learn to put yourself in situations where you felt loved, and cultivate that energy any and everywhere you are, especially in the beginning of your day in bed. Don't think about a million things that you have going on. Think about, first and foremost, what do I need? What do I want right now? Could be a glass of water. It could be meditating. Could be a hug. Could be phoning someone important. Think of that. And then think about the million things you have to do, if that. And if you don't want to think about that shit, throw that out the window. But sometimes if it's like a life or death thing, really, it's like some people do dramatic shit because things no longer work for them. Quitting a job, moving overseas. Some shit I did. Wandering, walking your pain out across the fucking country. So you have to really decide for you what you need. And sometimes we have to reevaluate our situation. Like, why is it hard for me to get out of bed every day? Am I doing what I want on a daily basis? Am I doing what I feel like I should be doing or have to do? Or am I pursuing my dreams? What can I do to further progress my dreams and my reality, making it the way I want it? Things of that nature. So yeah, that's just a little bit, you guys. I'm not a doctor. But that is a little bit of how you can get out of bed. As always, be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.